Hi guys! Wanted to do a little comfy cozy chat with you today. It's pouring rain outside and I just finished some of my other work for the day and I was gonna call it a day, but I was like, ooh, I should just come on and make a little inspired YouTube video. I'm trying to release the need to be in my studio or be in nature when I create, and just feel comfy to create from any space that I'm in. So I'm here showing up with you today. It's so nice to connect with you guys. Happy April, happy new month, happy spring. There's been a theme that I wanted to just chat with you guys today about that's been on my heart, of really balancing the energy right now, balancing our personal lives with all of the things that are going on in our physical world, in our energetic world, in our internal spiritual world. The theme for me throughout March, and that keeps coming up, is pulling back my energy to propel my energy forward. Sorry if you hear the road in the background. I live on a street currently. And really balancing energy, balancing my own personal energy. And that's something that I think we all have to kind of figure out on a day-to-day basis in our life, you know, the ebb and flow of our life, because this world is so overwhelming. And I think for intuitive, sensitive souls, people who are highly intuitive, highly empathic, you know, to this physical world, sometimes the day-to-day can be a lot, and all the things, all the goals we have, all the things we want to accomplish, all the things we want to show up for in this world can bring a sense of overwhelm, at least for me. Like, I went through cancer, you guys know, I'm sure already, and being like bedridden, to wanting to start my own business, and I have many things that I try to accomplish and multitask on and run, you know, and sometimes I can get overwhelmed because I want to focus on my business, focus on my fitness, all my self-care, my spiritual life, wanting to make connection in the world, wanting to do, you know, the endless things that we all want to do as humans. And I think right now, at least for me, the theme of the spring is to really truly go with the flow every single day, with our internal flow, and not be hard on ourselves if some days we need to pull back our energy more in order for the next day or the next week to propel our energy forward that much more. I think it's just been a current theme for me not to overexert every single day, even though if you can go at your highest capacity every single day, that's amazing. But you know, we all are prone to burnout in a different way. Even if it's not a physical burnout, it can be an emotional, a spiritual burnout. Like, all that stuff is extremely real. So we're drinking some electrolytes as we're chilling. Burnout's definitely real, and I personally don't want that ever again in my life, you know, like, and I don't know if I ever really experienced burnout, but I think cancer journey was just a burnout in general, and was so exhausting on the body that I went from like 0 to like, now I'm a functioning human being again who wants to take on the world and do all of the things. But also, being this spiritual, sensitive soul, I have to really walk my personal alignment and my personal balance every day. And that's why, one of the reasons why I wanted to, you know, create this online business for myself, because I get to choose my hours, I get to choose what I do every day, and really create a life that lets me take care of myself and my personal needs on a day-to-day basis, which is super beautiful for me and is what I've always craved, is that freedom in life to do as I please every day. But I think doing as I please every day, having that freedom, is also walking with a new knowing of finding your personal balance in life. And I just wanted to bring that up today because I think it's important for all of us to find our personal balance and pull back our energy in certain ways when we need to, in order to build that momentum up, to build our aura back up, build all the energetics back up in our system, to propel us forward onto the endless cycle of, you know, momentum and movement in our lives. And it's not coming from a place like, don't keep yourself stuck in stagnation or anything, but rest is best when you feel that call in life. And I guess for an example for me is, I've been kind of analyzing what's worth my energy, like for my business, like for example, certain platforms, and like I post every day on social media, certain platforms are more worth for me putting my energy on every single day, whereas like things like Instagram, I don't need to be posting stories every single day, you know. I now know when to pull my energy back from that and just keep to myself, have my solitude, and then when I'm ready to, you know, share again with the world, it's always there. That's just one little example, but yeah, I'm just really feeling the call in the spring to continuously tap into my personal balance so that I can, you know, fly high for the rest of 2023 and beyond. And I'm really proud of myself because I've been doing such a good job with that. And I encourage you to look at your day-to-day life and maybe see where you need to find a little more balance in your life, or what habits that you could bring into your life that can help you pull back all the power and the energy to yourself in order to build that energy back up and then conquer the world as you may continue on to do. Ooh, I need to sit up straight. Some things, I think, practices that really help me pull back my power, pull back my energy in order to realign and recalibrate, are things like I said, not posting on Instagram stories for no reason. Obviously social media is my business, but you know, some days it's not necessary, right? And then just those spiritual, personal practices that you know make you feel good and that really bring your power back into your body. I never was a girl who meditated before, but something this year has just got me in the meditative mood, so I now meditate every day right now. I use frequency music. One of my favorite right now is A Beautiful Chorus, frequency meditations. You can look those up on Apple Music, I'm sure. Spotify, I use Apple Music, but I love meditating. I love reading. I love being by myself. I love being by myself, guys. Nothing pulls my energy back from the world, from the external chaos, more than my solitude. And that's not to say I would love to do that, like with my partner. I think being with your partner is being with yourself, because when you're in a divine relationship, you are one, right? But if you're not in a sacred relationship right now, I think pulling back your energy and being in your solitude can be very powerful. Not to say friends aren't, but I need the quiet. I need solitude to recalibrate. And maybe that's because I'm an introvert, but I don't know. life's better when I can pull back to myself and be with God, and then I can go be social, you know? I can go be social, but then I want to be alone again. And then, you know, all the things, like for me, fitness, and I just joined a new gym that I'm obsessed with that has a sauna, and I can do yoga there and go swimming and all the goods. That's a way for me to do me and pull back my energy and focus on myself. Anything that you can do to put into you and into your self-care, I think, is a way of pulling back that energy. Just resting and sleeping. Watch a movie, binge watch a TV show, and don't feel guilty about it if you need to. I think one thing with TV that can be really beautiful is if you're don't just let yourself watch it and be like, during this time of watching TV, I'm recalibrating and healing and resting and building back up all my energy. Anything you do in life can be purposeful and can help you and can be meaningful. And yeah, I just want to encourage you not to stress if you need to rest, and remember that this life is a constant balancing act, you know? I can get overwhelmed from the world. Just living is overwhelming. Living is overwhelming, okay? I resonate with being an earth angel and a crystal soul, and I just think this world is overwhelming. Tell me if you relate in the comments. This world is overwhelming, but taking care of yourself and doing what you can every day to recenter really helps. Really, really helps. And making this video was something I wanted to do, part of my self-care and just showing up. And I'm kind of a little bit of a perfectionist sometimes with creation. So with YouTube, I feel like, oh, I have to have the best lighting and location in order to show up for you guys. But that's really not necessary. I can just talk from the heart and share myself and connect with you. I send you love today on this rainy day. Life is a space of duality. There's always going to be push, pull, light, dark, pain and pleasure, all the things. And we're always kind of going to be teetering back and forth between all the dualities of this world, if that even makes sense. But if we can stay in our balance as much as possible, or bring ourselves back to balance as much as possible, then this world is a little less overwhelming. And never feel bad about taking time for yourself, or, you know, even if it's just an hour out of the day, 10 minutes to meditate, you know, a whole day to take your energy away from the external world in order to show up as your best self that next day, or whatever it may be. Know that that's truly right. And you should always just listen to yourself, because you already have that answer and that knowing within. Listen within and it is given. This is Kit, by the way. I found her in my parents' attic that I was cleaning out. And I was like, oh, she came back to me. I'm so grateful. Do you guys cuddle with stuffed animals? I can't help it. I love it. They're so comforting. I think I'll cuddle with stuffed animals till the day I die, even when I'm married with my husband. And I think if I have children, they will love that, because we can play with stuffed animals together. I love talking from the heart with you guys, just chilling. Let me know if you like videos like this, even if they're kind of not structured and we're just hanging out together. And yeah, thank you for being here with me. If you resonate with my energy, I'd love a like and a comment, because I love interacting with you guys. 2023, it all comes in for me. I hope you affirm that. I hope you affirm that with me. Have a blessed day.